Memega. Who's faster? The Lord of the Skies who lives in the clouds and flies through space. Speed 95. Cow. Speed 100. Zigzagoon fell asleep. Shroomish used headbutt. Zigzagoon avoided the attack. I call shenanigans. Noctowl used hypnosis. Wild Entry fell asleep. Now all I have to do is throw a few ultra. Wild Entry has fled. Oh come on. Oh. Stone Edge. Say it again. Stone Edge missed. You're telling me there's pro Pokemon players. Imagine losing your sponsor and not being able to pay the bills cause Stone Edge missed 3 times in a row. Professor Oak congratulating me for winning against Champion Gary because of my bond to my Pokemon. Me who just spammed some attacks probably just like Gary did. The only Pokemon fusion I care about. Ash will be missing in 10 years if you know what I mean. Hello Applin from Pokemon. Hello Dragonoid from Bakugan. This is brilliant. But I like this. 10-year-old Denigod. Go Fairly Gator. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? That was a death threat. Team Galactic means freaking business. Who would win? Man who plotted to beat God and has the Devo on his side. Girl who throws balls for food and a bed. Deoxy's attack form gets much sharper. Deoxy's defense form becomes much broader and bulkier. Deoxy's speed form. Let's get naked. Snom. Angry Snom. Water absorb. Unaware. Don't let Volcarona get hurt from stealth rocks. Do. Give Volcarona heavy duty boots. Giratina. Exiled to Distortion World for being too powerful. Once seeing a Master Ball, surprised Giratina. Teacher. Okay class, it's time for a class picture. Girls during class picture. Boys during class picture. One of these Pokemon cannot learn Drain Punch. Can you guess which one? Nurse. 5 base attack. Mushroom. Has no arms. Weird and creepy Wishing Star. Has arms, but they are very stubby. Flaming Brawler Monkey is actually a fighting type. Gets the Iron Fist ability as a hidden ability. 104 base attack. Me joining the Terror Raid with my shitty team because I have an emotional attachment to them. I'm doing my part. Team Flare. Team Galactic. Team Rocket. Team Aqua. Team Magma. Team Plasma. Team Skull. F. Gramps. Shards in most Pokemon games. LOL were useless and just take up bag space. Shards in Diamond and Pearl. We can be traded for some TMs. Shards in Platinum and B2W2. We can teach your Pokemon moves they normally cannot learn by leveling up. Shards in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald and Oris. We can be traded for evolution stones. Primus. What is this horrible attempt of representation? Literally me. Why is the Pokédex empty if you've been studying Pokemon for your entire life? What is my grandson's name? It has been known to become so angry that it dies as a result. Its face looks peaceful in death however, so that was a lie. Flamigo is just as lazy of a name as Seal. Flamigo. When you use Psychic on a poison type but it has no effect, here's a little lesson in trickery. Mimikyu was only recently identified as a Pokemon. Previously people thought it was just a ghost wearing a cloth. Just a ghost. Oh boy, my brothers are getting their remakes. And my dad's getting his own game too. So, when's my remake? The hardest choices require the strongest wills. We have you surrounded. Time for us to waste your time. I hate Magikarp. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys. Pokemon Company making the best music ever made only for it to be hated to oblivion. Wait a minute, Did you just summon a bunch of Pokemon in one turn? Yeah, so? That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules, I have Mega Evolved. Competitive Pokemon players, me using Pokemon that absolutely no sense in competitive. Pokemon names are better in German. Goink, Ratfratz, Relaxo, P, Bisasum, Morlord, Shiggy, Quaxo, Seeper, Lampy, Schlurp, Manterps, Flurmel, Traumato, Pummeluff, Glumandra. I wonder when BW remakes will come out. Tinkaton in the Pokédex, Tinkaton, Corviknight, Tinkaton in SV, Corviknight, Tinkaton. I would never be a simp. At your service, my queen. What you got there, mate? A sword? No. James is the only constant male figure in Ash's life. Mega Evolution. Huh. So you can't use Primal Devolution? What a peasant. Shut up. You can pull the lever and receive financial compensation for condemning a man to death after a few short days of happiness, or you can do nothing and allow an old widow to live on, lonely, miserable, but alive. OMG Oddish High. If I had a nickel for every Pokemon character that rejected their children, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Chestnut's a physical bulk grass type, you shouldn't bring water types, not to worry, I have a permit. Unspoken Riz, sexual harassment. Catching Kyogre in a Master Ball because it's easier. Catching Kyogre in a Great Ball for the color coordination. Catching Shiny Kyogre in a Master Ball for the color coordination. When you're at the grocery store with dad and he tells you to say hi to the stranger he's talking to. Flamigo, Flamenemy. Which side are you on? Nihilego, Nihilego. Grass type starters responding to hate comments. Get a job, been called worse, rolls eyes, ignores, okay, doesn't care, where are my arms? It's as small as the chances of you being in a relationship. Isn't popular so he has no haters, cold death glare intensifies. Bursts your eardrums with his drums, hate me for being furry? The fire chicken is also a furry, yeah, genius. Also I'm a guy. Beep beep, Jolteon in a jeep. Scissor, base stats 500, Shuckle, base stats 505. Only do what your heart tells you, Princess Diana. Don't buy Pokémon bdsp, you got it boss. Pokémon fans when Pokémon games are rushed. Pokémon fans if Pokémon took its time. Gothitelle unleashes psychic energy and shows opponents dreams of the universe's end. These dreams are apparently ethereal and beautiful. My level 12 Pidgey looking up at me after a Gothitelle showed it the heat death of the universe. Grunts of criminal organizations shouldn't wear suits that make them easy to identify on missions where they shouldn't attract attention. Change my mind. A kidnapper, a literal human-eating dragon if we go by law, the Kuraden that killed someone and would probably do it again, will definitely eat your kids and your neighborhood. Me when I see a cute Pokemon. Alright, maybe it's time for a Mono Electric with Levitate. LMAO imagine having a weakness. Could not be me. 252 plus attack Mold Breaker Excadrill Earthquake. Whoa, the fortune cookies here really are more accurate. BDSP isn't bad, just disappointing. Why not evolve your EV? It can turn into, don't say it, don't you say it, Spiky Boy, Floof, Wes's old friend. Wes's other old friend. This has higher defense than Crustle apparently. Frosty, fear me, I am the Dragon Killer. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. How did the people who discovered how to evolve Pokemon with convoluted evolution methods and shared it across the internet figure it out themselves? Making a meta team for competitive. Making a competitive team full of my favorites. Has beef with the local gods. Participates in gang wars against Kyogre. Also participates in gang wars against Groudon, the true god. He will kill you over a sandwich. A dog with a sword. Has beef with the local aliens and meteorites. Has beef with the local flying snakes. An angry psychic cat with a weird head. Shiny Jimmy Ghoul is available in Terra raids. It's full odds. When your favorite Pokemon becomes competitively valid. Happiness noise. He's keeping warm. Why not water type starters? We have the least liked of the three. Gen 3 back sprite. Overrated. Why is this not a physical attacker? Is only liked because it's one of the only quadrupedal final evo. Not much else. Overrated too. The least liked of the three too. Furry, 207M Houston Street, Dallas TX 75202 United States. Why not coming to Carlos? We have Chestnut, Greninja, Delphox, Aegislash, Daden, Zygote 10%, AZ, the guy who reversed the joke. Write your funny comments with the TTS hashtag and be here. Every Pokemon villain makes long speeches. Guzma, it's ya boy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not difficult for you. It's nice for me. Thanks for watching.